Hey guys, Dave here with the 80s Old School Arcade. We'll be starting the show up in just a minute. Hang tight, and we got some classics coming your way. Hey guys, thanks for joining us here at the 80s Old School Arcade. I am Dave and you are here, which is not there. But if you were there and you're coming in from Twitch, you're probably watching a recording or a replay. So thanks for stopping by the YouTube channel and checking us out. Make sure to stop by that YouTube channel, 80s Old School Arcade, that you see up there, and check out all kinds of other shows that we posted. We got a lot more content on the YouTube channel than we put out on Twitch, so make sure to check us out on YouTube. Tonight we are playing some 80s classics here. We're getting back to basics. We started playing with the new Oculus Quest 2, which was right behind me over here. Last couple days, we tried a stream of this morning of Star Wars Squadrons, and we got a few other games on there, but we'll stream more of that when we get it all figured out. It's just so new right now that still trying to figure out how it works. You know, I got the headset working, I got the games working, we got it working through the PC, we can fly our planes in Flight Simulator, we can race our cars, but streaming is another thing altogether because you gotta deal with a lot of processing power that the PC is taking up doing the VR stuff, so I'm trying to figure out a good way to stream that stuff yet. Anywho, with that being said, let's get into our games here. We're going to be starting out with a little Time Pilot, which is awesome game. Let's see if we can't... no, this is fine. Let's do this. Playing on the Xbox One controller here with the analog stick. This game normally is played with an 8-way joystick, so it's kind of like I'm cheating, but I don't know. I mean, the plane itself on screen still moves in 8 directions, so I think I'm kind of not cheating. I have not played this game in a long time. This game is probably in my, I'm saying, top 20 list, probably somewhere. Very simple game to play. You know, back in the day where you had $1 to play a game, or mom sends you in the arcade with 50 cents to play a couple of games. Well, she does some shopping, you know, cheap babysitting, basically. And yeah, once you get good at this game, you can go like a good 15 minutes on a game, so. Or if you have a bad game, you can be done in 30 seconds, I don't know. And now that I said what I said, you gotta be crapping me. Seriously? 1970. Did they have choppers firing smart missiles in 1970? I don't know. Kind of wonder if there's a backstory to this. You know, why are you a space-aged spaceship traveling back in time and moving forward in time, battling all these foes? Must be some kind of backstory to it. Alright, let's go again. Welcome to the 80s Old School Arcade. This is Dave. We are playing some retro arcade tonight. Been hammering a lot on some new games as of lately. Playing a lot of Apex. As I mentioned before, got my Oculus Quest 2 the other day, so been busy on that for a couple days. If you look in our videos of past streams, I think there was one from this morning. We're playing Star Wars Squadrons on virtual reality. We started up the story mode and played 2 chapters. I am making some real dumb mistakes here. Wow. Gotta love it. Took him out with me. As far as I can know, I made it to the 2nd level. Alright, let's go again. So this is Konami, made by Konami, 1982. Konami's made a whole bunch of awesome arcade games. They were a big staple of the arcade through the years, through the 80s and 90s. They made good single-player games like this. They made a lot of 3- and 4-player games later on in life. Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, all that kind of stuff. Sunset Riders was Konami. That's one of my favorites. Alright, this will be a good game, I can feel it. Got off of work today, so this is kind of like my Sunday night right here. Dreading the return to work tomorrow. I was kind of glancing at some of my emails that were coming through today, and yeah, tomorrow's going to be one of those crummy days where a lot comes your way on your day off, but you just don't want to deal with it, so it's sitting there waiting for you. Alright, extra ship. I don't think we've died yet. going to be a good game. If you guys are watching this video, make sure to throw down a message in the comments of 2 or 3 of your favorite 80s old school arcade games. Maybe if I see something in there that we haven't seen for a while, we'll work that in one of our future recordings. Oh, the missiles caught up with me. Back to the Oculus I go, I think. Gyrus, another awesome Konami game. Gyrus is similar to Galaga. But everything is based in the center of the screen on a circular pattern. Konami must have a thing for games like that, because this game is kind of based center of the screen, working in circles. I wonder if they're made by the same developers, you know, designers, whatever you want to call them. Oh, got him, I think. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. 2001. So back in the 80s, they considered 2001 to be space age with UFOs. Little do they know we're here now in 2021 and we still have gasoline-powered cars and no flying cars or anything. Nothing futuristic except for cell phones and better computers. We do have emulation though, that's awesome. Which allows us to relive a lot of our childhood from the 80s and 90s. Gotta love it. Oh, was that my last guy? I don't know what comes after that. I think there's a point where it like flips back to the early ships. I can't remember if it's after that stage or another one. Alright, so that's a decent score. 134,000. No complaints there. Looks like stage 5 in the upper right hand corner. Let's see, how long have we been at this? Looking for my stats here. I have like no streaming stats going on here. As far as how long I've been streaming. Oh well, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go one more. And then we'll flip to another game. So yeah, if you guys are big fans of 80s arcade games, or classic consoles, or pinball machines, virtual pinball machines, stuff like that, make sure to check out the YouTube channel. Check out a lot of our other videos. We try and variety stream. We don't get stuck on one thing and keep playing it. So it's kind of like you never know what's coming up on our next show, which is fun, you know. I've been to a lot of people's channels, and even though they're great streamers and they play a great game, You know, they're always playing the same thing. So, does it get old after time? Yeah, a little bit. So then you start tuning in only when you're in the mood for it. So that's why I'm kind of liking the variety stuff, because it's just fun to randomly pick stuff, not know what's coming up, kind of be surprised, check out some games you haven't seen before or in a long time. Wow, that was like horrible game, and I honestly did not throw that one on purpose, so wow. Yeah, we beat the 28,000 game. Alright, so we're going to switch up some games here. We're going to be right back, and I'll bring back another 80s classic in just a minute or two here. Hold tight if I can, well, let's see, if I can remember the button that does this. I might have to flip through a couple things here. There it is. There's that button. Alright guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. My name is Dave. Welcome, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Welcome to the channel, 80s Old School Arcade. We are rocking tonight on some classic old school arcade games. We got our second Konami game in a row coming up here. This one is from 1981. It's another vertical screen game. The one we just played was what the heck did we just play? Oh, I am losing my mind. I honestly, like, I feel like I'm like super duper tired. So we just played Time Pilot, that's what it was, and so now we're going back 2 more years to a staple in my arcade in my area. This game was there. Played the crap out of it. It was there for like ever, and it's one of those sounds in my Aladdin's Castle that I distinctively can just pick out, you know, when I hear the game playing. That one, this one, like Galaxian. What are other games that you just recognize when they start up, you know, like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, doom, 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 psh, 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 stuff like that. This game is very noticeable. 1981, Konami, let's get to it. We are playing Scramble. Object of this game is to just get through the stages, make sure you're hitting the fuel tanks so you can keep your fuel up. If you lose fuel, you die. Gotta look out for these missiles that launch at you. And that's pretty much it. Pretty basic concept, but pretty hard game, so. Look out! Yeah, not a fan of this part. It's kind of the safest to stay down in the valleys if you can get down there, but sometimes you can get stuck down there. Or just make stupid mistakes like that and hit the mountain. And you can't shoot the fireballs, they don't die. Oh, that was my last guy. Ha. I actually don't know, in all my years of playing this when I was a kid back then, I don't know if I ever made it to the end level. I mean, I was kind of close that game. This game is so old, they don't allow you to put your initials in at the end, which is kind of interesting. Funny how I had that brain fart a few minutes ago about not remembering Time Pilot, that we just played it like 2 minutes earlier, you know? Yeah, I gotta hit some fuel tanks. good. So Father's Day was yesterday. Actually took a trip over to Gurnee, Illinois. We did Six Flags Great America. Ride some roller coasters. Actually got on a newer one that I haven't been on before. I think it's called Max Force. It's one of those magnetic hyper coasters that shoot you out at like 70 some miles an hour. At least the rocket ships don't shoot up. About as far as I got last time here. Well, we got enough fuel, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't know you could I didn't know you could fly through the fuel tanks. So at that point, you gotta kind of speed up. Interesting. Alright, let's try one more game here before the end of the show. Thanks for joining us at the 80s Old School Arcade. I am Dave. We're playing some Konami games tonight. Started with Time Pilot. Playing some Scramble now to wrap up the show. Talk about classic arcade games. They don't get any more classic than this. Come on, baby. I think I died here last time because I ran out of fuel. We'll try to not let that happen again this time. Alright, let's see if we can get through this without dying here. I usually make one bad mistake. So far, so good. We got trapped by that one. making some stupid mistakes here. Oh, so close. No. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, you gotta totally be ahead. Be as far in the screen as you can so you can, like, back up and go down, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah, we're doing one more game. I got the fever, man. I gotta start hitting some fuel tanks. Oh, do I gotta do that whole thing over again? I hope not. I think I do, actually. No! Fireballs are pushing me down. Do it! Oh. Oh, I'm making some very bad choices here. Can't believe I survived that, actually. Haha. And then I go and make a mistake like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Haha. Alright, one more. The absolute last game. There was another game like this. I can't remember if this one's a sequel or if the other one's a sequel. Super Cobra, I believe the name is. It's a game very similar to this. I'm guessing the two are related in some way, but I'm not really sure what that is. I may have to do some Google foo and try and figure that out. I was just gonna say, I don't want to die at that last stage. No, 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 no. Alright guys, we're playing Scramble here. Super old 80s arcade game, 1981 if I remember right. Konami. Trying to get through the last stage or two of the last stage. We're getting close, but we're just not making it. Oh, this is not going to be our night, I'm telling you. That's it, man. That is it. Game over. 12,000. We still made the board. Made 5th place. So I guess that's somewhat respectable. Alright. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us tonight. My name is Dave, and you are at the 80s Old School Arcade. Make sure to visit the channel for all kinds of other retro fun. Not just retro stuff, but current console too. Like I said, we've been messing with the Oculus Quest, trying to figure out how to stream it. We had a good session this morning with the Star Wars Squadrons, so check that video out. That should be out there for you. And other than that, have a super night. And tomorrow is what? Tuesday. We'll probably see you again tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Central Time. Usually between 9 and 10 we're doing our shows. And if you want to stop by and chat, talk about some old school arcade or consoles or something, or roller coasters, or actually anything video game related is super. So catch you guys later. Have a good night.